Time to rank some NES games. So, I'm going to put Super Monaco GP in my Retron. Hell yeah. Table of ranking. Oh yeah, see, this is why we like Sega. The cars. That's why we like Sega. It's cars. Hey y'all, it's me, Majority. I do have a face. And Retron 3, where I can now play NES games. I also have, I don't know if you can see it there, Umbreon from Pokemon Gold and Silver. And underneath Umbreon is a classic, an NES. I own 8 games for it, but I'm going to rank my first 5. Because I've yet to really dig into 3 of them, to even try them. So I'll just say those 3 off the bat. But I want to start archiving my feelings about the library and the games. I'm enjoying collecting it. I just want to kind of like, put the pin in the pinnable. I've never even heard anyone say the word pinnable, but I used it. The pinnable. The things that can be pinned. The first 3 are not ready to be pinned. They are, love that. These 3. Hello Kitty World. I'm going to play this 2-player with my girlfriend. Jaws. I'm going to use the guide. I'm going to play that for Ty Lord. And for me. It's really for me, RBI Baseball. Oh, it's upside down. RBI Baseball. I can't put that right side up. It has to be upside down. I've not really played any of them. I booted them up to make sure they worked, but yeah, that's about it. So, come back to these later. Let's do the ones that I have played. And we'll do standard ranking D through S tier. D being the fuck, and S being shalom. Okay. We're going to start with this one, Faxanadu. This is a gift from Alex. I have probably put 10 minutes into it, and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. It's nothing against the game. It feels like Zelda, but going through the towns, and I've not even made it out of the castle town. I'm confused. I'm a lost puppy. Alex, what the hell am I doing in Faxanadu? That's why currently it gets a D for the fuck, but I'm open-minded. I'm willing to have my mind changed to get more into it. I'm sure there could be a good game beneath it. So, Alex, teach me your ways. D. The fuck? Are we doing this next? Dragon Warrior is the first Dragon Quest game, probably the first home console RPG. And I love it. I've had so much fun playing it. But it doesn't work on my Retron 3. I should really give it a defuck for that, but I can play it on my NES and I'm having a good time. I don't understand why every other NES card I have works on the Retron and this one doesn't. I will not balance out between a D and an S for that. It is an S if we're just going game alone. It is probably the most playable RPG ever, aside from being cryptic in a few points. But honestly, I was just having so much fun grinding up my character, advancing through the exploration. No other Dragon Quest games are like the first one. It is so unique for that. But I gotta go down 1 because it's just not playing on my Retron, and that's killing me because the AV quality of the NES on HDTV is terrible. So, and then this game is old, so it's just painful on the eyes. I will go down to an A for that, but the game itself is sound. One of the best Dragon Quest games. They're all great, but this one is great as well. A over D. A for advanced. Kung Fu. Yeah. That is my foot. And this is a fun game. It's surprisingly fun just punching and kicking and making your way to the end of the stage. A little hard. I'm not understanding the combat fully, but it is a fun little arcadey experience I could see myself getting further into. I'm having trouble with the first end boss of the first stage, and it's preventing me from going much further in the game. I can't understand the rhyme or reason of the combat, but it's not a bad game. It's actually like really fun arcadey. I would like some advice, some tips and tricks on this. So if you have some for me for Kung Fu, let me know. But it's above Faxanadu for me, but not Dragon Warrior. I'll give it a C for Kung Fu. Get it? C? Kung Fu, misspelling it? No. Okay. Super Mario Bros. / Duck Hunt. I can't play Duck Hunt because I'm using my HDTV, and I don't have the NES Super Scope. I like Mario 1, and it's the most affordable, easy one to get of the batch. Well, not surprisingly, but, you know, it's the one that everyone's played. Honestly, I thought I was going to like this more. I've had a hard time just jumping back, jumping back into the first game. I keep getting stuck. I'm taking the warp pipes. I did advance regularly, but, and I know the game over cheat to continue from whatever stage that you ended at. But yeah, Worlds 5 and 6 are giving me a hard time. This first game has some really weird jumps, and you have to be quite good at it. It's not like the newer Marios that are hand-holdy, which I appreciate, but I don't know. But the other thing I like about it is I could just put it on for 6 minutes, game over, and have a good time. So, like, I'm in the middle. I'm not quite there. I don't think it's the best Mario game. I don't think it's a bad Mario game. I just think it's hard. It's not like the first Dragon Warrior where I say it's like, you know, game-changing. Let's move this a little closer so you can see the games. But it's just not there for me. So I'll give it a B for Baritone. Last but not least, we have Star Soldier. This was my first NES game I bought. I saw it in person, and I got it in a shop for $8. This is my pickups video. No, it's not. It's my ranking video. And I'm here to tell you that for an NES spaceship shooter, it's actually surprisingly playable. I really like, first off, just the style. It's got a really cool green, black contrast vector style. And what I like about it is the power-ups are simple. It's really only like 3 power-ups. You die, you lose your power-ups. It sucks, but it's like speed up, shot behind you, and then the Super Star Soldier. I don't know what it is. I've read the manual before, but once you get that going, it lasts for a little bit, and I think it expires. You get to the end of the stage, you take down the boss, you warp to the next stage. I've made it to stage 4 just casually playing, not really committedly playing, and that's on 1 credit. And, you know, in 1 credit for most spaceship shooters, I have a really hard time. So for it to be that accessible and be on the NES and be a spaceship shooter, I gotta say, I'm impressed. I'm blown away just by the style, just even the music, the jingles, the everything. I don't know, what year is this? Does it say on these cards? 1985? Really? No, I think the NES is 85. Yeah, all these say 85. Did I only get games from 85? Well, doesn't matter. This game gets an S. Shalom, brothers. This is a Star Soldier, and it kicks ass. It is the best NES game I have. Over Dragon Warrior. What the hell? But that's Dragon Warrior's fault. If Dragon Warrior played on my Retron, they would both be S's. But since it's not, I'm going to just go down a point for that. Well, there you have it. Ta-da! Ranking my first 5 NES games. Will Jaws come out on top? Find out next time. Subscribe, motherfuckers. We got more NES games to rank in terms of 5. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you motherfuckers. You are very nice people. There you go. Cheers. Have a great day. Bye. Can we wait till the Super Monaco GP? Nah, she's not there. Well, in spirit. She cheered us on. She cheered us on while we ranked these NES games. I was hoping she would come back. She did not. But the cars did. So did the Sega logo. How fitting. Ba-na-ba-ba.